Sandra. I'm getting ready to make dinner, and I'm just using my lovely Zoodles from a couple days ago that I made. I made them 2 days ago. I put them in the refrigerator, but I had them wrapped in paper towels sprinkled with salt. And you'll notice how wet the paper towel is from absorbing all the moisture, and that's a good thing. It'll leave your Zoodles not getting mushy when you make them. In this hot skillet, I have about 1/2 of a bell pepper. I'm gonna make it really easy today. And I threw in about a tablespoon of broth. I don't wanna go crazy on the olive oil because I'm gonna use it at the very end kind of as my sauce. So if I need a little bit more, I'll put another splash of some kind of broth or water. So all I'm gonna do, these have been in here maybe a minute, maybe 2. I'm gonna throw in the Zoodles as well. Make sure you don't get any of the paper towel in there. Something you might want to consider is when you're making Zoodles, go ahead and make them overnight or buy them ready to go. But remember, you did sprinkle them with salt to draw out the moisture, so you don't want to add a bunch more salt. Just do that after you're actually eating them. Another idea is to use your kitchen scissors and snip them into a little bit smaller pieces. Otherwise, you'll have one giant noodle. So I don't want it to burn on the bottom, so I'm going to add a splash more of broth. Just a splash because I don't want it to get soggy. And then I'm going to make it really easy. So it's just going to be red peppers, zucchini noodles, olive oil, and garlic. And then I'm going to top it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese or any other kind of your favorite cheese that you might want. We had pizza night the other day, and I always talk about cutting the whole bunch of cilantro or parsley or basil or whatever it is, or the whole jalapeno. And that's what I have here. I have leftover parsley, basil, and jalapenos. So I'm going to throw those in here right at the end as well when I add the garlic and the olive oil. But I'm just gonna leave it uncovered because I don't want them to get mushy, but I do want them to cook. Probably for about 4 to 5 minutes. I'm going to add a little pepper. And tonight I'm serving Zoodles with these turkey burgers. And if you buy them pretty plain, these are the ones from Costco, you can put a little pepper, garlic powder, low sodium seasoning just to kind of jazz up the flavor. If you like them Southwest style, add some chili powder or some chipotle powder on top or any type of Southwest seasoning. So those are cooking. I have my Zoodles cooking at about a medium temperature. It's gonna be about another minute. And then I'm gonna get my garlic. I don't have fresh, I still haven't gone and got some fresh. So I'm gonna get this. And I'm gonna use a good chunk of that, maybe about a teaspoon of garlic. We love garlic here, so it's good for you as well. So I'm gonna throw that in there. Keep mixing it. Look at that. So beautiful. You could use tomatoes. Oh, I should have used some tomatoes. I don't love tomatoes, but cooked, I can totally eat them. So I have some tomatoes that I should have added as well, but I love the color of the red with the green mixed together. So I have red peppers. I'm a big pepper fan. I love peppers. So I have them there. If you have some leftover chicken or even some ground beef, you can make it like a Southwest Zoodles, but if you don't, no worries, make it vegetarian style. This is a lot of parsley. I'm not sure I'm going to use all of it, but I will use the jalapeno for sure, and the basil that's in there. So I'm going to throw it in there and save the rest for my eggs. I can use the rest of that for my eggs. So I'm just going to mix this up. And that's what we're having tonight. We're having these pepper and zucchini noodles right here. Don't forget the olive oil, a little bit towards the end, and our turkey burgers, and that's going to be our dinner this evening. What are you having? Has anybody else made something fun with Zoodles? If you haven't tried Zoodles yet, I highly recommend them. They're a great alternative to pasta, and you get a lot more veggies in, especially at dinner time this way. You can also have a salad or something like that. So Zoodles, don't give up on them. Try them. They're really good. Now comes the olive oil. I forgot that part. Just probably about 2 teaspoons or so, and cook it the very last little bit. Hope you have a great dinner. Let me know what other recipes you've made with Zoodles.